Hello all, welcome back to my channel SAP PPQM. So in today's session we are going to discuss about make to order planning. Okay, so how the planning is carried out, what are the prerequisites we need to update in SAP system. So first of all I will update in Excel sheet, later we will discuss in SAP screen as well. So in SAP system I will show you how the planning is carried out, what are the prerequisites we need to update. Okay, so in previous session I discussed about I mean we have completed one cycle. Okay, so total one cycle we have completed like here. तो यहाँ पे मेक टू स्टॉक में क्या होता है कि MD61 में हम डिमांड अपडेट करते हैं, तो मेक टू ऑर्डर में क्या होता है कि पहले हम कस्टमर का ऑर्डर लेते हैं. ठीक है, कस्टमर ऑर्डर आने के बाद ही प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट करते हैं, प्रोडक्शन वर्क. तो मेक टू स्टॉक में क्या हुआ, हम पहले ही स्टॉक को अवेलेबल रखते हैं, मतलब हम पहले ही डिमांड अपडेट करते हैं MD61 में without reference to sales order. But here in make to order we are going to take a order from customer, later we will start a production. Okay, so the difference is like, if I show you the difference between make to stock and make to order. So first difference is here, demand we will update based on the historical or previous sales. Okay, demand will be update based on previous or historical sales. Okay, in this case is make to stock, and in make to order what we need to do, with reference to sales order we will start the production process. Okay, and here we use strategy group 10, 40 and so on. Okay, so currently I am going to explain in 10 and 40. Okay, planning with final assembly and pure make to stock strategy 10, and here we are using strategy 20. Okay, and here withdrawal quantity get updated when the stock is provided or goods issue to customer. Okay, here there will be no withdrawal quantity will be there, because we are creating the sales, I mean we are going to create the production order with reference to sales order. So I will write there will be no withdrawal quantity. Okay, because the same sentence I have updated in the first point, so there is no withdrawal quantity. And here we need to update individual or collective requirement check. We need to update the collective requirement. Okay, individual or collective requirement we need to update in MRP 4 view. So individual or collective requirement need to update in MRP 4 view in material master. Okay, I will type in material master, and here sales order specific stock will be created. Okay, so there will be many difference, but for understanding purpose I am showing you this case. Okay, so now, so in make to order what will happen, first of all, like the master data will be same guys. Okay, so the master data part is same as make to stock. So what I will do, I will, so here what are the steps are there, I will copy and paste it here. So the metal master creation, bomb creation, work center creation, routing creation will be the same because the master data part is same. But here in metal master we need to update the strategy group as a 20. Okay, for the final product and the semi final product. Okay, so what I will do, I will copy this one. Here I will update that for FG and SFG we need to update the strategy group. Okay, that is 20, and in MRP 4 view we need to, in MRP 4 view give the individual or collective requirement. Okay, so these are the prerequisites we need to update in material master. And bomb should be the same, like we can use the same like electric bike FG which we have used for make to stock, the same metal master we can use, we will change in the metal master data. Okay, and the bomb also we no need to change anything, and routing work center also we can use the same, and routing also we can use the same thing. Now here in make to stock what we have done, in make to stock we have provided the PIR. Okay, but here what will happen, we need the customer order will be created. Okay, customer order or sales order will be created in SAP. So the T code is, as I discussed earlier, VA01 is the T code to update the sales order. Okay, so once the customer order is received, what we need to do, we will check in MD04. Okay, like the remaining MRP run will be carried out. Okay, and we need to check the order proposals whether the proposals are generated correctly or not, and we need to do the remaining process like production execution process, like bring the raw material to our storage location or plant. Okay, and we need to do the GR against the purchase order which was created against the sales order, and we need to check the material availability also. Okay, so in make to order the material availability check also carried out. based on the sales order. Okay, now so the remaining steps like providing the raw material to SFG, doing confirmation. So these are the remaining steps we need to do, same as it is. So here in make to stock, what we have done, we have created sales order when the stock is available in our factory premises. But in make to order case, the sales order will generate first, the remaining step will be carried out later on. Okay, so now I will show you these settings in SAP system. Okay, we will start the production process in SAP system as well. Okay, I will share my SAP screen now. Okay, so now we need to update the strategy group for the materials. Okay, so I am not going to create a new material master, so we use the material which is already available. So to do any changes for the metal master, we need to go T code mm02. So but we can do here also, guys. So here we have logistics, and inside the logistic, if you go to material management, so here we have material master, again material, create. Sorry, I don't want to create, I want to change. So I want to change immediately. So if you double click, it will go to the same screen. So this way also we can go. Okay, so from this SAP menu screen, they will provide this the selections. So according to the selection we will go, like, so logistics department is relevant to metal department. Okay, inventory management, sales and distribution. Okay, HD also will be there, logistics execution, production. So all these combined modules are relevant to logistics. Okay, cross component means like these are the cross component applications: audit management, engineering change management. Okay, and suppose if you want to see here accounting, so accounting means finance department related. See, so finance, controlling, and treasury also there is one department, banking application, all this comes under accounting department, and HR resource. Okay, so these are the different selections folders are available in SAP. So in this way also we can do the changes, or if you want, this process is little bit confusion, and we are not sure in which view, sorry, in which folder we need to do the any changes in the metal master. So that is why SAP provide you the transaction functionality, T code we can say. So mm02, but I am opened here directly, so I will click here, double click here. So here I will, so first of all I will give bike FG metal, continue. So I will select MRP3 and MRP4 view, because in these two views I need to update. Continue. 1000 plant. So here I will change the strategy group as 20. Okay, and I will update the availability check to 02. So 02 means individual requirement. Okay, now in MRP4 view, continue. Individual and collective requirement we need to update 1. Okay, so based on this individual requirements, the sales order specific stock, okay, will be considered. If you choose blank means it will be use either individual and collective, both it will consider. But if you want, like, I don't want to use the in available stock, whenever the customer order is created, I want individual requirements. In that case we need to use this indicator as a 1. Okay, so I will give 1. Now I will save this metal master. Okay, in the same way we need to do for SFG as well. So MRP 3 and 4, 1000 plant. So I will change the strategy group as a 20, individual available check as 02, MRP 4 view I will give one individual requirement. Now save. Okay, now we will check for raw material. So here I will give 20 and 02. And in MRP 4 view we need to update individual requirement. Okay, now save. So now we have updated the metal master. Now what we need to do is we need to create a sales order, because with respect to sales order the production process will be carried out. Okay, now if I will show you in MD04 for the final product, so I will give EFG and 1000 location, enter. So here there is no stock is there. And one more thing I need to update in MM02, I need to update the storage location as well, because I don't want to enter manually in production order level. So I will update the production storage location here. In the material master I will give this 003. Okay, in the storage location the final product should be available. Save. The same way SFG. Now save. So it is saying the metal does not exist in the production store. So we need to extend the this material to the 0003 storage location. How we can extend? There is one T code MMSC, enter. So in MMSC I need to extend this metal master to that storage location. So if I hit enter, you can see only this material is extended to this only one storage location, but I need to extend to 0003 as well. Okay, now I will save. Now this material is also will be used for 0003 location. Now so we need to create a sales order, because in MD04 I showed that there is no stock is there. So in VA01 we need to create a sales order. Okay, so order type as standard order, continue, and so OR means standard order, guys, in previous video. So if you not seen my previous make to stock scenario, so I will recommend to you to check those videos as well to understand the how we are going to create a sales order. Okay, so I will give sold and ship party as 1000, and here I will enter the electric bike FG, order quantity 1 quantity, and plant 1000, enter. So I will choose this sales organization 00 and distribution channel 10. Okay, division as a 00. So this sales organization, what they will do, the sales organization team only sold this material to the customer. Okay, according to their divisions and distribution channel. Okay, that is why sales organization we have updated. Distribution channel means there's distribution channel, every organization having different distribution channels. So according to their distribution channel we need to update in the material master also. So it is taking more time to update. Okay, so now here I will give the delivery date to 2nd of this month and 22. Save. Okay. Okay, I will enter 25th. 224. Enter. Okay, here it is showing. Okay, it is showing 26 we can give. So on 26 0 pieces available. Okay, we will give future date, no problem. I will give here March month. So in March month, okay, the next possible date is 18/3/2024. So up to that date I need to provide the stock to the customer. Okay, so now if you see I have updated. Now I will save this sales order. Okay, you can see the sales order number generated 11842. Okay, so this is SAP message number. Okay, so if you find any error, you can, with the help of this message number, you can check in Google. You will find the resolution. Okay, or else in the SAP community also you can search. So now I will check the requirement stock. Okay, in MD04 for the final product. So you can see, so this is a sales order, guys, sales order number, and this is one item. So this is a scheduling details. Okay, 0001. Now what we need to do, once the sales order get created, we need to run the MRP. Okay, suppose if I show you for SFG component, SFG, enter. So there is still the MRP is not carried out. That is why here it is showing a blank. Okay, there is no requirement still generated for this semi-finished product. So now I will run the MRP. So for run MRP in make to order, we have one more T code to run MRP. So MD50. So here in MD50 is a T code to run the make to order planning multi-level. So this is the sales order, and I will enter the sales order item, and these are the parameters we need to enter. 1 3 like purchase requisition, scheduling line, delete and recreate planning. So all these details I have explained already in my make to stock scenario. Okay, now I will hit enter, again enter. So now once the MRP is carried out, the order proposals will generate. So if you see, so here you can see there are plan orders created. How many plan orders are created? 2 plan orders are created, and 1 purchase requisition is generated, because 2 plan order means one is FG, one is SFG, and 1 purchase requisition means 1 raw material is there. That is why it created purchase requisitions. And 2 dependent requirement means this raw material is one dependent requirement, SFG also one dependent requirement for final product. Okay, now if we check for again in the stock requirement list, now if you see there is nothing is there. If I refresh, the plan order get generated. You can see the plan order number, and in the same way I will open in another screen MD04 for SFG material. So you can see for SFG also the plan order is generated. Now if I show for raw material, so here you can see it generated the purchase requisitions. So this purchase requisition is generated for this sales order. So that is why it was generated based on the sales order. As I mentioned earlier in the Excel, the every stock will be considered as a sales order stock. That is why in every component the sales order number and item number get updated. So now what we need to do after MRP is carried out? We need to convert the purchase requisition into purchase order. Okay, so the T code is ME21N, but now here I also we can do. So here we have option like convert into purchase order. So I will click on purchase order. So I will enter this purchasing organization, company code and a vendor number. I will copy, okay, adapt. So this purchase requisition I have adapted. So the line item will get generated automatically here. So you can see the line item is get generated. Now I will click on check. So there is no error message during this check. And if we go to account assignment, so you can see the account assignment category is customer individual requirement. Okay, and this is the sales order item for the purchase requisition. So now I will save this purchase requisition. Now when I save this purchase requisition, the purchase requisition get converted into purchase order. So you can see the standard PO created under the number 4500017256. Now if I click on refresh here, you can see the purchase order number get generated. So as of now we have completed the PO. Now we need to bring the stock for the raw material. Okay, so when I converted the purchase requisition into purchase order, you can see the dependent requirement get generated. Previously here we can see the sales order, but when we converted the purchase order, then sorry, when we converted purchase requisition into purchase order, it is showing that this purchase order is dependent requirement for SFG part. So that is why it get updated. Now what team will do, they will do the GR against the PO. Okay, so how they will do in MIGO T code. So now /o, so /o in the sense it will open a new session, guys. Now /o MIGO, enter, then you can see it will navigate to the new screen. So /o MIGO, enter. Okay, so here you can see here the new screen is get appeared. Now I will do goods receipt against purchase order. I will provide the purchase order, execute. So here suppose if you check quantity one piece, where, so I will give the storage location 3003. Okay, purchase order details, you can check all the details. Account assignment also you can check. Now I will click on check. Okay, I need to give item OK flag on where. So now you can see the moment previously when we do make to stock, there will be no special stock indicator. Now when we have customer order, then it will get updated, like we are doing make to order process, and we have updated in Metal Master that individual requirements. Okay, so that is the reason when we do movement type like goods received for purchase order, then you can see E, order on hands, it will get updated like customer order. Now click on check. So once, and you can see the sales order number as well here. Now everything is okay. Now I will post the stock. So once the stock get posted in MMBE, I will show you that it is created the sales order reference stock. Okay. So you can see the document get posted. Now I will show you in MMBE. For raw material, if I click on execute, so you can see, so the sales order specific stock generated for 1000 plant and 0003 storage location. So if you want to see the sales order details, you can click on detailed display. So you can see for which sales order number the stock is generated, it will show. So for today, this is I think it is enough, and in next session I will provide the remaining part, like converting the plan order to production order for a semi-finished product, and goods issuing the raw material to SFG. So I hope you understand this process. So thank you guys, thanks for watching SAP PPQM.